Now, I was watching the Belgian Grand Prix today, much like most of you I'm sure, and Verstappen was in control. Now, it hit me halfway through. I fancy trying to be Verstappen and to try and beat him. So, we're going to start from P20 instead of Max starting P6, and we're going to try and win this race in a quarter of the time compared to him. So, let's see what happens. It's only a game, it's a challenge. Basically, last the first in a 25% race, 110 AI, and I want to try and see if I can make it happen. I want to see if the Red Bull is as overpowered in the game as it is in real life, because so far I haven't driven this car yet and I want to see what it's like. So we're going to get into this little experiment video, little challenge, and see what it's all about, guys. So leave a like on the video, try and smash over 1,000 likes. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 100k. We're only 5,000 subs away now, guys. We are so close. So if you want to help me out, I would massively appreciate it. And yeah, we're going to get into it. Here we go then, lining up on the grid. We're starting on mediums. Makes sense, we'll go for the softs later and have an advantage later on in the race. I'm also running Jan Watmeer's time trial setup from the PC leaderboard if you want to go and give that a go. But yeah, we're going to get into it, send it, and be super aggressive. Hopefully gain a bunch of places and make it worth it. Here we go. Right, revs up, lights are on. And away we go. Good start. Down the middle. That gap's going to close. Magnussen there squeezing us into Sargent. Going to see if I can try and get a cut back. Out of turn one. Oh, that's beautiful. 3 cars in one swoop. One movement. Got a car on the left. I'm going to cut him off though. Piastri sent over side by side up through a Rouge and Raidillon. That's going to give us a big run onto the Kemmel Straight. Can we get Piastri as well, make it 5 cars into Les Combes? Yes, we can. Piastri trying to hold on, but we make the passes. Battling up ahead. Really good start so far. Around the outside. Turn 8 on Hulkenberg. Inside of turn 9. We'll take that. Already P14. Really good start. Exactly what we had to do. A bit wide there at P1, just changing the differential, losing a bit of time. I've got the safety car turned off, by the way, because I don't want to have an advantage. We've got a bit of a hold up ahead. Someone's going slow, which could cause big chaos. Crucially though, Checo is racing off into the sunset with someone right behind him. I think it's a Ferrari, and it's the other Ferrari holding up this train of cars. So let's stay alert, be ready in case anything happens. This is going to be a very quick and intense race, very snappy. Only 11 laps. On the brakes into the bus stop, taking full advantage of the AI being slow, and it's a Ferrari into the pits. That's P11. And now P10 with Carlos in the pits. So 10 places gained in the opening lap. Better than I expected, and we're going to get another one here as we get a brilliant turn 1 and exit, and we get Zhou, so make that P9. Looks like the challenge is on.
Yellow flag.
Oh, someone's out. It's either Checo or Leclerc. It's Leclerc. Wow, Ferrari having a shocker in half a lap. And that is why we have safety cars off.
Green flag.
So there's no disadvantage for the AI and no advantage for me. We can keep racing, and also we'll have to keep fighting. So P8, Checo is going to be the main target this race. He's out front by himself. So we're going to have to keep pushing now. So Pierre's next on the medium. So important to try and clear him ASAP. Getting the run out of P1 here, using the battery. Up the inside, side by side, just like in the real race when Pierre went side by side with Albon. This time we're the ones that go through. And that's now P7. Valtteri Bottas up next with DRS enabled next time around. We are really good through turn 1. We'll just tuck in though behind Valtteri, and we'll wait for DRS as we take a little lift to get momentum up the hill through a Rouge and Raidillon. Onto the Kemmel Straight. Bottas DRS on Ocon, who is also on a medium. We'll go to the inside. So that is the preferred line. Bottas refusing to yield, but we go through. And that is now our top 6 already. Not sure what tyre Checo's on. That could be also a key factor. But let's try and get Ocon next. Whoa. Nice little drift there. Just losing the back end on the braking. Right, we'll use some battery. I was trying to save, but we'll use a little bit to close in on Ocon. And again, we'll try and nail him out of turn 1 up and onto the Camel straight. That's going to be the target. So we'll try to close in through here. Got a nice little scrap for the podium up ahead as well. Russell there, just tucked in behind. I presume that's Alonso. Nice exit. Nice and close here. We'll just keep it nice and tidy into turn 1. To be fair, Hamilton's right in front of Alonso as well, so it's a battle for P2. Here we go then. Just like the last lap, we've got a bit more distance, which is perfect, so we'll get a nice smooth run through a Rouge and Radion. Corner cut warning there, just taking a bit too much curb. And now in the drag race, we're going to race ahead of the Alpine as Alonso and Russell go side by side up ahead. Nice little bit of time lost there, which we'll take. Alonso holds on, keeps Russell behind. That allows Hamilton to pull away and break DRS. If Checo's on a soft tyre,
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
then I think it's game on. So this is our scheduled pit stop lap. I may not pit, to be fair, especially if these guys pit. We've got the medium on, so we can afford to go a bit longer. You just saw us do a fast lap of the Grand Prix, so we have pace. I'm going to try and clear Russell because I think Hamilton will definitely pit this lap. We're going to get a big run on Alonso here as well. 3 wide. Going super deep on the brakes. Oh, it's a world-class move. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely overtake. Checo's on mediums. So we're on the same compound, so the gap is 7 seconds. And we have 7, technically 6 laps to go next time we cross the line. So 6.5 laps to gain 7 seconds. Right, challenge accepted, I guess. Let's see what we can do about it. Let's see what the pace is like. Hamilton into the pits. Pushed the brake in there, but I didn't quite get DRS, which is a shame. Probably should have pit that, to be fair. Yeah, I probably should have pit. That was a mistake. Checo's going to pit this lap, isn't he? That's not going to be ideal. I think Checo's going to pit, which is really not ideal. Might need to be stuck behind some traffic. One of those Alpines would be nice as traffic. Does he pit? Yep, as expected. So we'll have to push on for one more. Hope we have tyres at the end.
Sergio's in the pits.
Just got to rely on that late race tyre advantage. Right, so we're going to pit. The pace between myself and Checo is very similar. So gaining what is now going to be, I think, over 8 seconds is going to be really tough. Possibly 9 seconds, to be fair. Got to be a perfect pit stop. So we've got to try and nail the pit entry as best as possible. Hope we hit our marks. Ooh, that was close. We've got a really early pit entry, so that's done me in badly. Oh well, no one. So much for a good stop. Also got held by Ocon, so even if we'd had a good stop, I would have probably not benefited anyway. Right, Hamilton then should be ahead of us based off that, so we're going to have to get past him.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Done so well to make such good progress, but the last couple laps have not been good. I should have pit on my original pit stop lap. That has backfired big time. Although if it was real life, this is how it would have gone. Checo would have got first choice, so not entirely unrealistic. We'll keep Russell behind. He's closing, but not close enough. I wonder if I'll get DRS. It's going to be close. I think I might have just fallen short. Yeah, we didn't get it. Damn, I needed DRS there really badly. Could have passed Hamilton on this straight and gained a good second. Right, we may have a chance to pass here.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Our straight line speed is pretty low, but that's the setup. We've got just a chance to naturally overtake Hamilton here. and we get DRS in the pit straight. So pretty, decent time minimised in terms of time loss. So 2 laps to go, and barring a miracle, Checo will win this. I'll push like crazy to try and get as close as I can, but 9 seconds is a hell of a mountain to climb. I should have put on lap 5. And there we go, final lap, final sector. I managed to get the gap down to as low as 7.9, but Checo now in full power mode, so he's basically dropping me in the straights. I don't know, I'm gutted. I thought I could have won this, and maybe I could have. We'll never know. If I'd put on lap 5, maybe I could have, rejoined in traffic. We'll just never know. I think we could have got really close though. Even still, I think Checo is really fast. He's faster in the game than he is in real life, that's for certain. I'm not Max Verstappen. Anyway, P2, we'll take it.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Right guys, there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and yeah, I won off something different. I wanted to really just do a race where I have the most overpowered car and just send it. We made such good progress at the start of the race, but Checo was too strong. Simply put, too strong. Very good pace from Perez, and I tried to catch, but yeah, it wasn't enough. Checo actually ran out of fuel at the end because the gap was 6.6. It was 8.5 up until the very last bus stop chicane, so another reason why maybe had we put on lap 5, I could have probably actually had a chance to win. Seeing that even confirms it even more. Still, hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more of this sort of content, something different, maybe challenge videos, one-offs. If you have any ideas in the comments down below, feel free to, rattle some off and let me know what you want me to do. But yeah, I thought I'd give this a go and try something different. But yeah, guys, cheers for watching. As always, a big shout out to the members, and also check out the 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them. And yeah, guys, cheers for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and back tomorrow, the regular scheduled crew content. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Let's go bye from me.